way.
Can we just have a miserable hair people shirt that's just our logo on the front and then I'm a dipshit on the back?
Yeah, we can make that happen.
That's a good shirt.
That's what we should call our fans, dipshits.
Welcome back, dipshits.
Now we got to redo the intro.
Yeah. Join the dipshit nation.
Dipshit nation. Dipshit
That's
nation.
good merch. People would buy
DSN.
that.
DSN.
Yeah, hashtag I'm a dipshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're a dipshitter.
You have to have a new segment now, like dipshit or not. Like the kid.
All of our videos are like premieres, so it's like chat with other dipshits throughout the video.
Join the dipshit Discord.
Yeah.
We can talk about being dipshit.
The nation, it's Fushigi!
Hold on to your butts, idiots, because you're watching Dollar Bin of Doom. Each episode, your hosts Kevin and Sam watch a movie they find for $1 and discuss if it was worth it. Spoilers, it rarely is. And now, your least favorite friend's favorite YouTube channel, The Miserable Hair People.
Well, welcome back, Rory. You did one episode.
Yeah, I did.
you're
Last
back.
episode, you were still people. You were
Yeah,
humans.
we were just audio then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were lazy as fuck.
Is that what it
wanna-
was? I don't remember if we filmed at all. Wow, that whole thing is like a blur. to
It
me.
was pre-pandemic, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a
It was
lifetime
a different
ago.
lifetime.
We were coughing all over each other. It
That's
was a
yeah.
great
We
time.
didn't even. We weren't worried at all.
Yeah. You walked up to me and sneezed in my mouth.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Roy.
Yeah, that's like how we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the old-fashioned mouth sneeze.
You were kissing him like the main character of our movie was kissing his child.
Oh my God.
Right on the list.
A lot. That guy's definitely on a list now, right? He's just telling his neighbors, hey, "Look, it was for a movie. I know it's weird. Fuck,
I
never
swear
mind.
it was being filmed. I
Yeah.
swear it was being filmed.
I'll show you the tape. I have it.
And it just incriminates him more.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't help.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, there's no getting out of that. I mean, once the lips touch, your life's over.
Yeah.
You're that person now.
Like he produced that movie just for these like.
He has like a huge wall of VHSs. It's like labeled like "Me Kissing Children," volume 1, 2, 3. Oh, 6 right here. 6. Okay.
He kissed a child in every movie he was in.
it's in his writer.
Yeah. Must kiss child
Must
on
kiss
lips.
child.
And it can't be a kid he's worked with before. It's got to be a new kid every movie.
Remember when Van Halen would come into town? They're like, "I need a bowl of blue M&Ms and a child to kiss."
That's right.
Like I'm their dad.
Yeah.
Boy or girl, I don't care. Under 12.
And the producers get real sad every time he says he calls them fresh meat. I need some fresh meat.
Ugh, that made me feel weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood's fucking gross, dude.
I know that is not far from the truth. Like
No.
that is
No,
what happens.
no.
We're just redoing that Rory episodes. We should probably talk about
We're not talking about
I'm not
the movie
even
at
mad
all.
about
I
it.
think we've talked about the movie. We talked about the kid. He kissed his kid. That really traumatized all of us.
Yeah,
we're all
It's good to
bonded now.
address it.
Is that okay now?
No.
No.
Is it less okay than it's ever been?
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Because when my dad grew up, that was you didn't even like fucking hug your kids. Like,
just a firm handshake on
Yeah.
their birthday.
Maybe when we were little babies.
Yeah, like
but
kids.
yeah,
I don't
But,
like
like,
remember.
little
Very little. Like yeah, you don't even know
Yeah.
what's
Tiny.
going on.
and not on the lips intentionally. Like
Yeah.
maybe they turn their head too fast and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got some lip action.
Got some lip action. I would definitely not call it that if it was a kid.
I have nieces and nephews. I never like, and I don't see their parents kissing them on the lips. Like I
Nope,
just
it's
don't
weird.
see it. Yeah,
It
no,
is-
would-
it is
would
weird. That's why we're
stand out
weirded
to
out.
me. Yeah.
Traitor's Heart. Traitor's Kiss.
Is that the name of the movie?
Yeah,
Traitor's-
Traitor's Kiss.
Traitor's
that's what it was.
Heart.
Lip action.
Definitely wasn't fucking helicopter action. I want my goddamn
You
money
spent
back.
all the movie going like, "There's not enough helicopters."
Where's the helicopters?
You're pissed.
All right,
Oh,
should we
man.
be formal about this?
Sure, go for
All
it.
right. Welcome everybody to another episode of Miserable Hair People's Dollar Bin of Doom.
Sure.
We have a whole smorgasbord of guests.
Yeah.
Who do we have on, Kevin?
We have our old friend Rory. It's me.
Yeah. He's
Rory.
been on
We have
before.
our old friend Matt and
Matt's-
our new friend Autumn. Hi,
Yeah.
Autumn.
Hi. Hi.
You didn't realize there were going to be puppets here.
I didn't know there were puppets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
so
glad.
the puppets know they're puppets?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did we watch?
Rory. It was Rory's
Rory. It was your.
It was
your
my
fucking
pick.
movie.
Ooh, I
Color-
forgot.
don't
Traitor's
color guess
Kiss.
this.
Traitor's Heart.
Traitor's Heart.
Traitor's Heart.
Traitor's
Traitor's
Heart
Heart.
Kiss.
Why'd you pick it?
Because the helicopter on the cover.
There
That
we
was
go.
it. That was the whole thing.
And Matt, just like White Force, that title didn't make any sense.
No,
No, it really
no,
doesn't.
had nothing. I think. Did they try and say it in the movie? Did that one guy, the senator guy, try to say it?
We couldn't hear what they were
No.
saying.
That's
Well,
true. He could have.
There should be a legal obligation in every movie where the main character has to sneak the name of the movie in.
Yeah.
Where Leo's like, oh shit, the iceberg's about to hit the Titanic. And everyone
Right.
like claps and cheers.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely wanted to look
sure.
dead on in the
Right
camera.
down the
Yeah,
barrel,
I
yep.
was
Break
like-
the fourth wall.
Can you start us off on the plot? Like, what the fuck happened in this?
Yeah,
third-
all right. So the beginning of the movie is a prelude. It's a full opera of
Yeah, that's
dudes
right.
running slow motion through some fireworks that are going off.
Yeah.
Exploding right underneath.
Right underneath them. Yeah, for sure.
What?
Like, we were like, these special effects are bullshit. It's fireworks. But then it turns out it was fireworks in the movie, too.
Yeah, the missile.
Oh,
missile,
the like
red
GoPro on the missile?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
good.
I didn't understand what was happening there.
I-
What
Just
did
a
it
missile.
hit? It didn't hit the
It
people.
hit their butts.
Hit their butts.
Right,
You made the point that it was very Jackass 1.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Like, change the music to some like early 2000s punk,
Yeah.
and it would have been perfect.
If they jumped in a shopping cart and the
Yeah.
helicopter takes them away.
Jumped it out.
Yeah, at no point did anyone in the movie beat the shit out of Phil Margera. It made me really sad.
Yeah, no, dude.
Yeah, that was some of the laziest pyrotechnics I've seen in one of these movies.
It's pretty great.
Because even the really bad ones, like, it's the only thing they got, so they want to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was real lazy. Like, the actual fireworks, you could see the different colors.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the ones that like zip. Like,
Yeah,
in
the
air.
like ones that spin.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could see them spinning.
That's
It was slow motion.
Yeah.
We could see
Yeah.
them spinning perfectly.
And we shouldn't let this pass. That's embarrassing. These people should feel bad.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
These
people
people
can-
Who is it? New Image? Do better, New Image.
Yeah. But that goes on for a long time.
Really long
And
time.
I really just want to emphasize, I guessed it right at the beginning. That was all, like, most of their budget went into an opening scene that they made slow motion just to draw it out long enough
Yep.
to
Yeah.
prove they spent some money on the movie.
Well, they wanted to make it feature length. Obviously, they were going
Yeah.
for the
they,
awards.
they went past feature length.
Yeah, they did.
The car chase. There was a good car chase though.
There was.
Who was
Car
chasing him? We
exploded.
never
It's a great
learned.
fucking question.
It
Like,
was
what?
not a part of the story at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
what
somebody's
it is.
after me.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the whole thing. Somebody. That was
Yeah.
it.
I don't know, was it you that suggested it was just like a bad part of town?
Yeah. This is a
Yeah.
rough area.
Unrelated incident.
They had some flair, literally, by lighting a flare and kind of waving it at the car
Yeah.
while they were
Yeah.
driving down
That's
the
not
street.
very badass.
And then they just drove away. Like, he
No.
got out of the car. They didn't try to shoot him. It didn't show the cab driver.
Yeah, where'd he
Yeah.
go? What
He
happened to
ran
that guy?
away.
He just
He
left.
ran
Yeah.
away,
Oh, yeah,
but like
the totally Indian cab driver.
that's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be that's the sequel. Is
Yeah.
that guy's story?
Would I take medicine, sir?
Excuse me?
Take medicine, sir.
Medicine.
Yeah, I seen past the Square Garden, sir.
Madison.
Very good, Madison Square Garden. So, you like to make some light conversation. What do you think about New York, sir?
Oh man.
I think that guy's gonna abduct him.
Yeah. Hey Rory, you got your racism.
I know. I was waiting the whole time. I got it. I feel like that guy's gonna be collateral damage, right?
Oh yeah.
That's another movie.
He goes home, washes the brown
Yeah.
face off of him, and he's like, "I gotta get a new job, man."
Yeah, he's like, I can't keep doing this.
And his eyes are red and bloodshot, but you can't tell whether it's because of the makeup or he's just
Yeah,
questioning
Yeah,
everything.
he's been crying a lot.
Holding him back.
He's just like, I just needed a paycheck, but I didn't know what they were going to do.
Yeah. Can't let my makeup run.
Look, you can either kiss this child or put on this brown face.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
I thought it was just like an eccentric cab driver. I didn't realize he was going to be Indian. They didn't specify in the script.
Hey, we really like you for this role. One problem.
So explosions happen.
Explosions,
Right.
yes.
He goes home.
Happy family.
Because he's what? He's an amnesiac. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
he lost 5 years of his memory.
I'm a 36-year-old man. I got 5 years of memory. I don't remember first kiss. I don't remember our wedding night or our honeymoon. I remember our son being born.
Baby, I'm trying to figure out. There's like 6 years. I just don't remember. So like, yeah.
I don't remember meeting you.
I don't know why I like helicopters so much.
Where am I and why are our floors so dirty?
I'm a plumber. Why do I love helicopters?
Oh no, he doesn't go home first. They watch fireworks for 40 minutes of the movie.
Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
Yeah.
right.
And the
And
kid gets lost.
Kid gets lost.
Yeah.
Kid starts to panic. He runs into that old man.
Yeah.
Who we thought was gonna be a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He
well, I
kinda
mean,
was.
He was a creep.
he the
He just
guy
didn't get away with any. He didn't get to do any creepy stuff.
Yeah.
That creep interrupted, you know?
He just got to lick his lips a few times.
Oh
as a
man,
kid.
that was creepy.
And did it show what happened to him?
Wasn't he the one in the newspaper?
He died. When it
Oh.
showed him in the newspaper, I think it was a
Oh, I missed
obituary.
that.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't
And that was the theme of this movie was tell, not show.
That's right.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see him die as
Yeah.
part of the intrigue. No, he just
He's
dies
dead.
somewhere. Who gives a shit?
It's real dumb. I think it was supposed to be that guy was putting it together. Like the main protagonist was like figuring it out as he
Right,
went.
yeah.
But instead, it just looked like shitty storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird that the government was like, you were in a helicopter crash, but you also still like to work with helicopters and you love helicopters.
No,
Yeah.
because it's like so deep inside him. They knew whatever amnesia he got, he was still going to be a helicopter
you're
guy.
Like Vin Diesel and Family. It's just
Yeah,
like,
that's
you can't unrelate them.
Or his wife is just really mean spirited. She just
Yeah.
decorates the house with helicopter shit. Just kind of rub it in.
That's what I was gonna say. Like his wife definitely hates him. Like his birthday present was a model helicopter.
Yeah.
Like
There was-
remember.
okay.
His kid was wearing the helicopter shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed it, but in the house, like on top of like the thing that had the china in it, there was a huge helicopter model.
Yeah.
And it like just
An
like,
already
panned
completed
by it.
one?
Yeah. And it was like really big. It was like one of these.
Well, he laid down on the couch and like was looking at the sprue for the helicopter model he was gonna make, and like you could see a vein popping out of his head.
Oh
Like
yeah.
he's like, this reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I didn't notice the vein. I was too busy looking at his balls.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. That's
Another,
That'd be
arguably one of the stars of the movie.
Yeah.
It was top billed in the movie.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, they were first on the call sheet.
How do you feel about balls, Rory?
Not like a huge fan.
Yeah.
I think they changed more than fingerprints over our life.
We did, yeah, we
we
did decide
went over
that, and I agree with you.
It's not a good way to identify something.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking initially, like a ball print, like who's got the same set of balls? Like
Nobody.
Oh, I was thinking when you said like identify, it's like they put the lineup of men and they're like, all right, little Billy. Now, which pair of balls is the one you recognize?
It is late at night, and I am determined to get this thing out tomorrow. So, yeah, we're doing this. If there's a lot of jump cuts, you know what happened. Our comedy friends, they were nice enough to be on the episode, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. I have some shows that I want to plug for them, so you guys can check them out live. They're local shows, so they're in Tucson. If you're not in Tucson, well, you know. Anyway, Matt Ziemak, he's going to be at the Tucson Improv Movement doing stand-up Friday, October 14th. Autumn is doing that same show, so that's the Tucson Improv Movement, Friday, October 14th. Autumn is doing another show. It's called The Gateway Show, October 27th at the Screening Room in Tucson. Rory is doing a show called Blazed and Amused. It's at the Arte Bella, Tuesday, September 27th. And he's also running the 9 p.m. Friday show at the Tucson Improv Movement. Yeah, please check them out. They're really fucking funny. We were lucky as hell to have them on this episode. Also, the YouTube shit. If you're enjoying this episode so far, you know, like, subscribe. I hate saying all this shit, but really means a lot to us just to know and be able to gauge like how much people actually like this stuff. Leave a comment. Let us know how you're doing. It was really nice to go to Comic-Con and meet a bunch of people and get a bunch of new subscribers. And I hope all of you are doing well. To all the OGs, thank you for keeping watching. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the episode, guys.
Yeah,
I was
right?
so confused. What happened?
Well,
Why?
it might have helped if we listened to the words.
Well, they
Or anyone enunciated.
Or
That well, I mean, that's why we did.
Yeah, it was very quiet. And I think the senator we learned was the traitor. The heart was the
was the kid.
kiss and kissing that kid.
Which by the logic of the title, means that he's like the main character.
The senator, right?
Because it's Heart of a Traitor, but he's in it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would say 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe 5.
They show his face, and
then he turns into a helicopter, and then he's the person again.
Did the lady technically betray him? Because that would make more sense.
his wife.
Yeah.
I think she was the heart of the traitor.
She was on his side
then
the whole time.
She
She's
like
like-
switched sides.
Yeah.
I don't
she
know. I think
knew
maybe
that
she-
something was up.
She was maybe like his real wife before the thing
Yeah.
happened,
Yes.
right? Then,
Yes.
but she was in on the other part.
And,
I thought she was,
and the kid was who he brought home from that foreign country to take care of.
wait, was that really part of the? I don't know. I missed that.
It's
part.
the only thing that makes sense
only
because that kid was
explanation.
not his ethnicity.
Was he in the military?
Yeah.
He was in the military.
They were all in the military, and then they started figuring out that they were in the military, and
Remember-
they started killing them.
Remember when they showed him footage of him in battle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Or was that a footage or was that like a flashback? He's like, I think I was
No,
there.
it was on the
It was- he
flip
was showing
on
him
that
on the
Oh,
TV.
Yeah, they're like, this is you.
This
That's
is you
Yeah.
fighting
weird.
Granada.
Yeah, are there any like scenes of note
Oh.
earlier in the movie other than like we talked about the helicopter?
The bus
doctor
guy.
The bus,
scene.
yeah, with not
Oh yeah.
Mark Wahlberg showed up.
Yeah.
Man, is his face always like that? You think?
Yeah, he's confused most of the time.
That's just the face he makes.
He's actually really happy. That's his happy.
Oh, you'd make such a good director, like pull an actor off to the side after a take. Hey, is your face always like that? Or?
Hey, great stuff, great stuff. Do you have to do that with your lips?
I really liked the way he died on the steering wheel, like the camera
Yeah.
angle of him, just like that was great.
And then he crashed.
Into
died.
the
He
the
did.
fuel truck.
Fuel truck,
right,
yeah.
he exploded.
I don't know whether you guys noticed it, but the bus had obviously something inside of it that was going to rip the hood off. Or no, the back of the bus off, like rip the roof off.
Oh, yeah.
It triggered early.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
yeah.
the gasoline came.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
Wait. Oh, there
Oh,
it goes.
okay.
he's probably dead now, right?
Yeah, so they went crazy at each other until that dude got shot and then ran a bus into a fuel truck. Because they were
Yeah.
pals in the war or some shit.
Do you remember? So there was like two guys that like jumped off the helicopter that were like trying, like shooting at the
Yeah.
guys, and then they just like disappeared. They just
Yeah.
like gave
No,
up. They're
he
like,
fought them in the hangar. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that he did that like kick towards the camera.
Yeah, and he looked confused about it.
Yeah.
oh.
Like his
And
face was like surprised, like whoa, I kicked him.
Like this?
yeah.
and it
Left it in.
killed him or it knocked him out and he just took off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He ran away. I think
Yeah,
he
and they
ran to
went
the
to a-
police station.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like,
Remember? And he
"You're
just
here."
ran straight in.
Yeah. Well, at the police station, he
Oh, yeah,
looks
this
like
is
a
the
fucking
beginning.
crazy person.
Yeah.
So I was at an airport and I was talking to my friend, and then a helicopter showed up. And
Hey, I kind of work for the army, I think. I don't know. I have this jumpsuit.
I just got activated. And I remember.
This is the beginning of the helicopters aren't real because the guy was like, there was no helicopter. He's just like, oh, I saw the helicopter. He's like,
Early 11:20 a.m., bus driver lost control of his vehicle and collided with a fuel truck at the airport. Now, is that what you saw?
Oh, it was a helicopter, and they were shooting.
Brody, there's no helicopter mentioned in the report.
Well, in this universe, they're trying to keep helicopters from the public. The public cannot know.
right.
Planes, nobody gives a fuck.
Planes, those are real, but helicopters, that's just a fucked up plane. You saw a plane crashing, you didn't know what it was.
It was a weather balloon. Shut up.
You don't know.
Like once the public gets a hold of it, they'll rebel. Like, it'll just be chaos.
Yeah. They'll be like, wait, we can fly like that? Need a
Like
better
straight
job.
up, like an angel.
Like an angel, yeah.
Obviously, the superior way to fly.
So I guess police station acts like a complete maniac, and then some police officer tries to like just pin it on him.
The police officer showed up behind him and acted like he was waiting for him to come.
Yes.
He's like sipping. He's like, "You here for the airport?"
incident?
Airport
Yeah.
incident. Oh,
I
we
don't
got
like how
another
he was-
one. All right, follow me.
I don't like how he's leaning against the wall. Either.
Leaning,
I really
leaning.
hated that. Like, and he kept leaning as he was talking. I was
And
like,
they kept walking. And he was just
fucking-
leaning.
calm down, Saved by the Bell.
Just polishing the wall as he went.
Yeah.
I did like that he told him to take a bath. I was like, that's good advice. Like,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
seem like stressed out, like take
Pop a bath
relax.
bomb.
Have his-
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he told him because he could see his feet.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
very
yeah.
dirty feet.
Very dirty. Very important plot line. We're about 7 minutes into the explanation of this movie.
Well, but we're lucky that we can jump like 45 minutes at a time to the next interesting bit.
That's true. Although that pretty much him at the police station was the last thing that happened for most of the movie.
Yes.
There was a car chase.
I think the car chase was next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was not long after. Yeah.
Why did the car jump? That's what we
hit
needed.
Something.
He hit something, and then it went through something also?
It was a construction site. I think it just flipped, and then it flipped. Like it went.
Yeah, it was funny that it showed like inside the car he was flipping this way, and then it showed the car flipping this way.
Yeah. And it was him acting in slow motion. They didn't have him in slow motion. And he was like, and like putting his hands on the roof and shit when he was clearly just, sitting on the lot.
Okay, but the best part, we gotta agree, I think, was when the old guy was admitting that he was an actor, and he was like, I auditioned for a bunch of parts, and this is the only one I got.
Right.
I'm one of the thousands of unemployed actors from LA. I did many auditions, but I only got a call back on this.
This was your finest performance.
It's the only job I ever got.
He went to his dad's house, I think after the police chase, and then someone knocked on the door, and he's like, I gotta get out of here. I know this is for me.
Is that also when he immediately comes home and like his dad's like, I'm an actor, and then he punches out the window to leave? But then he climbs down the window or climbs down the ladder, immediately comes back in and answers the fucking phone. It's me. I'm here. Trace my location.
Yeah, is there anything of note between, like, the 2 hours between the car chase and...
You want to talk about the TV that bothered you?
There's 2 TVs that bothered me, and I guarantee you I can find both of them.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even talk about the one that was in the house where there was, like, nowhere to sit.
Yes.
That faced it. It was, like, in a corner with chairs facing away from it.
Right. The couch was facing away from it.
Yeah.
I think people used to, like, pull their TV into, like, rooms and watch it.
This had a full setup, though. This was like a TV stand with, like, plants on it.
Maybe they moved the furniture.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, it was like
time
a
for
cheap,
TV,
shitty.
everybody.
For the amount of like headroom this every like shot in this movie had, I didn't see any boom mics, which was nice.
Yeah. No boom mics. Very tall ceilings for New York.
I think
Although maybe that was a bad thing because we couldn't fucking hear
there
anything
was no
anyone was
mics.
saying.
That's why we didn't see it. It's not because they did a good job.
Should we re-edit this movie to try?
There's something here.
Maybe
Like,
that would be fun.
We could probably find that guy, young him up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you there's enough here to turn into like a thriller.
I bet we could get him to do it for just like free pizza.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
In my house.
You could have your balls out
He'll just be
whenever
like-
you want.
Yeah.
And he's happy.
We are just not going to let him kiss any kids.
No more
kid-
kid
no,
kissing.
no more kid
It's a different time.
I mean, the parts we want to shoot don't have kids anyway.
That's because of the guy.
Oh, I thought it was because we don't want to be.
No,
with
he's
kids
not allowed
either.
to work with kids anymore.
Yeah.
Thank
for
God.
sure.
Yeah,
No,
which
as-
is makes sense.
Yeah, we get it.
As it should.
That's actually what the court scene was, mainly. His pedophilia
Them
trial.
shooting the rodeo.
They didn't write a court scene in, but they were there already
Yeah,
for
they're
his.
like, let's just get
they're like-
this. This is cheap.
What's the final like action scene that should have been the final action scene?
Definitely inside the senator's home office.
Yeah, right. So he
Right.
eventually like tracks down the senator.
Okay, so first of all, it was like a switcheroo where we thought the senator shot him, and then it cuts to the court where it says that he hurt him.
It is further alleged that the defendant was involved in a shootout which resulted in the wounding of Mr. Mahoney.
So there's no
I didn't
way
see that.
Yeah.
we knew what happened. The senator guy could have shot himself.
Yep.
But he
Yeah.
kept saying, I shot him.
He's like, I killed him. I killed him. Like, let's postpone this trial until he dies or he's awake. And then, like, 3 minutes later, like, he's awake.
Yeah.
He's fine.
What
actually.
timing?
Yeah.
If only they told us through words or actions or
Yeah.
like text on the screen.
Yeah. What was the outcome of the trial? Because it wasn't even like a trial. They're like, we're going to start. This is like.
He was acquitted.
Yeah, they dropped
Yeah.
the case. Right?
Well, everybody in the building was on his side. The opposition, the judge, like, they're all there for him.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
And, like giving him advice, like on the record. They're like,
Yeah.
you really shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
the judge is like leaning over, like, dude, you shouldn't say that shit. Don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there angrily, like, I did it. I fucking did it. I shot him. I wish I killed him.
I wish I ate him. Fuck it. You can't. Just don't say that.
No eating senators. That's treason.
It's also funny that it was just like, he's alive, but all the other people who are with him in his platoon are just dead.
So dead.
And the senator gets away with it.
Yeah.
We only see the like fake doctor or therapist get arrested.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why he did
Like,
get
what did
arrested.
he do? You can't like just lead people about their medical diagnoses.
Like, what about the senator living got him acquitted? Or was that why he got acquitted?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like these are all facts that weren't actually in the movie. We're just making them
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, they're definitely not discussed.
Like, I think he
was
has to
arrested.
go back to trial. Like, he's gonna do some jail time. You can't break into people's houses no matter what they do to you.
No.
Yeah.
That's
true?
Right?
crime.
At least a year.
The real end of the movie, it's like, why, like, the mom doesn't get to go on the helicopter? Why did you're just, like, leaving her in this parking lot?
No,
like,
he was teaching his kid. It was like later, I thought.
yeah,
Wasn't
it was
like-
later, but, like, why did the mom come just to see the helicopter take off?
Oh, I like to think that it's their house, and like she was like seeing them off on a journey.
Yeah.
Like they have a helipad.
That's it, man. That's the movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's not much to it.
There was, it was not.
All right. Well, Rory, since you picked the movie, you get to start us off. Was this worth $1?
This was absolutely worth $1.
Okay.
100%. Yeah, I mean there was like 5 good minutes of helicopter footage.
And that's
I'd pay $1
worth
for that.
95 or what 195 minutes of
No, it was
keeps
not
going
190.
It was
90
300,
hours.
300 minutes of 6,000.
Matt, was the movie worth $1?
That was not worth $1.
No.
It was not worth it. It did. I'll tell you this. It did feel like more than 95 minutes. So you get your money's that way, I guess. Like it's like this was a really long movie,
Certainly
but
a
it
way to look
wasn't.
at it.
How much would you give it? What's the cent value, if any?
I think like 4 for $1. If it wasn't a 4 for $1 thing, so like 25 cents.
Okay.
I think if it like
That's
$1
fair.
on its own, but 4 for $1, you know.
Mm-hmm. There you
Yeah, I don't think it was worth $1. I wouldn't pay anything for it.
go. Oh my god.
Feel
This is
like
fair.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend like too much of my life thinking about this movie,
Yeah,
and things don't mean anything.
Your first one, I'm sorry. We
No,
should have
that's-
warned you.
How much money would you spend to unsee the movie? To be the guy who lost
Oh,
5
that's
years
a
of
great
his
fucking
life?
question.
Yeah.
Would you lose 5 years of memories so that you could unsee that movie?
No, I wouldn't want to miss the memories with my nieces and my nephews for
Yeah.
5 years. But I would pay $1,000, not $100. I would pay $100 for sure. $1,000, I would pay.
$1,000 to just get it wiped.
Just this, yeah.
You could give me $20 and I'll destroy it.
The movie
Yeah.
or the? All right.
No, the people who made it.
He just pulls out a legal pad, like puts on the credits.
I'd maybe give it like 50 cents. Half of it was really fun. Half of it was people mumbling at each other.
Yeah.
So, but I fucking.
It was less than half,
a lot.
though.
Yeah, it's very true. The peaks in it are fucking great, but most of it is just.
What's
people-
the peaks for you when the kid
The
got
opening
kissed?
scene, all the action shit we talked about.
Sure,
the
yeah.
only things we talked about in our discussion, the like car ramping.
The car ramping was cool.
His
Right.
overacting was kind of fun
Yeah,
Yeah, his overacting was
because
great.
his face was all over the place.
I think he got some notes throughout it and tried to like change things. He was like,
He
Yeah.
did have different styles throughout.
Yeah.
Like in that opening scene when he jumps off the bar and like does a tuck and roll.
yeah. Every take in this movie was like a third take. They're like, I'll do a serious one, then I'll do it how you, and then I'll just have like a fun one. We
Yeah.
can just
Yeah.
use it if we want.
Well, like at the very beginning of the movie when they're at the carnival, like he fucking eats her face. They kiss, and she's like trying to suck her
he's
tongue
like
out of her
chomping
head.
at her.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do that again. They only peck for the rest of the movie. So he did that shit, and then the producer or director was like, "You cannot."
Yeah, he's
He
like, we're
kissed
gonna
that
use.
kid, and they were like, "Please stop."
They changed the movie because of that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, and when they brought him in pancakes, He was like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna pick up the kid. I'm gonna put him on the bed.
The moment the kid's out of like eye shot, he just like climbs on his wife and like, ugh.
Dude, the pancakes is fucking ridiculous.
The pancakes are ridiculous.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dad. Here's a
Plate of
basket
dry
full
pancakes.
of dry pancakes.
Yeah, no butter, no syrup.
When he would like roll over his car for no reason.
Yeah. The best.
In the most exaggerated.
The trunk.
Yeah.
Not even like a helpful
two
area
steps around it.
I guess.
It would have been more efficient to just sidestep around.
I think going through the passenger door might have been more.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that.
Going the long way around might help too. Sam? Score.
Oh, 35 cents.
35?
Yeah. Okay. I really liked his overacting. I was entertained pretty much the whole way through because his face was just out of control.
It was really fun.
The last one we watched with Aaron, that I enjoyed that one and gave it $1 because that guy's fucking head was just fucking bananas.
It's the worst.
I like weird heads.
I noticed.
We need more movies with weird heads.
Yeah. There's just more ugly people in movies.
like-
Yes.
Everyone's too pretty nowadays.
Ha ha ha! Oh boy! Another great episode of Dollar Bin of Doom. Probably my favorite so far. That's not true. I love the Tony Hawk one. Make sure you like the video and share with your dumb friends. And leave a comment letting us know if you thought it was worth $1. Until next time, idiots.